This is gonna be easier than taking it out.
You think? Don't speak too soon. This might freak us, I don't know. How is it going, guys? Drew Peacock here, back with another video, and today the plan is simple. Get the K20 in the EG hatch. The trans is finally back from being rebuilt. We threw an LSD in there and we got the action clutch. We'll be bolting all that together first. We got to get the front main done, the rear main, and then we can just start tossing it all together. Get the engine mounts in, drop it in, and we're good. That's the objective for the day. Let me show you guys how the EG is sitting right now, and then I'll show you guys the K20 and we'll get started. So I'll definitely have to clear out my mess because there's no room to work, but we pulled the B20 out. B20 is long gone. We got a lot of room in here. We're gonna have to remove that mount, bolt in our new mount, and then the K20 should just drop right in. After that, it's as simple as hooking up all the accessories, getting the harness, fuel, all of that stuff, drivetrain in, axles, and then the car should be ready to go. So we're really trying to get this done. I want the car done. I know you guys want the car done, so let's get to work. The Type S trans is right here. We got it rebuilt. We got a new LSD put in. It was chewed up, so we went ahead and replaced it. These teeth right here are supposed to be like little pointy houses, and they're round. Like they are fucking smooth. So luckily my buddy told me, so we got a new one and tossed it in, LSD there. We will be unboxing the action clutch in a minute. That is in that box right there. But the K20, if you haven't been keeping up with it, is all assembled. We just need the intake manifold to get back from being plumbed, and then it's pretty much ready to go. So in the meantime, Brian and I are gonna pop off the crank pulley, also clean all of these because they have a lot of surface rust on them, toss in the front main, then we will get it hoisted up, do the rear main, put on the clutch, put on the trans, and just like that, the motor will be ready to be dropped in. All right, so I laid out all of the Hasport mounts. This is going to be the new passenger side mount. It is going to mount up like that against the frame rail, and then this is going to be, oh my god, actually, that is going to be going into there. This is the rear side mount, this is the trans side, and then these are, I'm guessing, gonna be to attach to the vehicle. We're not at that part yet. We need to get the old one off so we can bolt this one in using the new hardware. All right, let me give you guys a quick update. We haven't done too much, well, we did, but a lot of little stuff just to get the actual engine bay ready for the swap. So on the motor itself, we were supposed to do the front main. This thing is on there. Like, we used a breaker bar, a cheater bar, but big boys, oh, he's not here right now. Homeboy's big ass Milwaukee, like we tried a few things and it ain't moving, it ain't budging. So we're just gonna tackle it another day, later on. We don't know if it leaks, but we don't give a fuck at the moment. We have this engine mount on. We believe we know where this engine mount goes, and we know where that engine mount goes. We have this engine mount mostly on. We need the two nuts right there just to be secured on, but we haven't done it yet. Brian is moving the McLaren really quick. And then over here, we cleared out a lot of stuff, a lot of evap stuff, the stock fuel system crap, the stock clutch hardline, and we actually got out the stock mount, put this one in. So this is ready. We got out the passenger side mount. We used a spot weld drill bit just to get that out, grinded it all down. It's now really smooth and it's drying with primer right now. I will touch it up with paint later, but we just need to figure out which bolts are used specifically for the mount and where. We're having trouble. Like I said, my kit didn't come with instructions for some odd reason, and online people aren't too detailed on which bolt is used for what, and we're noticing we're having a few extra bolts. We think we know what these are for. We know what those are for over there, but we're having a little bit of trouble. So what we're gonna do is do the clutch really quick, get it all just ready as a package, and then just go from there. So let's unbox the action clutch really quick. All right, so opening up the clutch for the first time. I haven't seen it, but here we go. We have the action clutch. This, I believe, is their Iron Man kit. I'll put the one on screen right here. I don't know the exact name, but here we go. Let's take a look at this bad boy. So Action Clutch was kind enough to sponsor the build, which is great. That means that they like to work with creators and real car enthusiasts, which is super sweet. So guys, check them out down below. But looking at their actual clutch, it is a, I believe it's a single disc. Is it? Yeah, it's a single disc, non-sprung race clutch. It looks like Iron Man. It looks kind of sweet. I actually love the colors itself. But we have a super lightweight flywheel. Let's pop this bad boy out and let's see what we got. What is this? Folding mobile phone stand. Oh, it's a pop socket. There we go. I think that is the sexiest piece of equipment we have so far for the Honda. This should be a center for the actual clutch disc itself. Perfect, really nice that they include that. I'm hoping this is hardware. Watch it be important, I just stabbed it. I really hope this is hardware.
You gotta run the Home Depot for that. It's not hardware?
Not hardware.
What's in here? There's no hardware.
Dude, how do you not have hardware? Cut! No. And in here we have a new throwout bearing itself, and then this looks like a pilot bearing. I'm guessing this is a pilot bearing. Or
Isn't it supposed to be a bearing in here? Looks like my fucking ring.
Yeah. And right here you can see Action Clutch is asking me to marry him, so we got a nice brass ring. Anyways guys, let's bolt this to the car. Obviously I can't give my impressions on it based on just staring at it. So let's get it in, and hopefully let's get the car started very soon. Looking at the flywheel, super lightweight. You can see all the holes that they cut in it just to make it as light as possible. I like that. It has pegs, so you really can't really mess up orientating this. And then like I said before, this is their unsprung disc. So the quality is gonna be harsher, but it's gonna bite a lot harder. So I don't gotta worry about my clutch slipping or anything like that. So let us put this together. All right guys, it is the next day. We were not able to complete it yesterday, but we started out bright and early this morning. And we have the K20 already off of the stand. We're gonna lower it down on a tire, remove the back crane, get the new rear main in, get the clutch assembly on, put on the transmission, and then she's ready to bolt up. Yesterday, we were able to tackle pretty much everything in the engine bay. We still got to remove the old linkage right there, but everything else is gone and everything else is bolted in, ready to go. So all we got to do is just deal with the motor now, and she's dropping in. All right, we got the rear main seal in. It's in, flush, probably the easiest 2-minute install we've ever done. We're now going to be mounting up the beautiful Action Clutch. First, we got to do the flywheel. Obviously, if you're installing a clutch, make sure you clean the surfaces and make sure that you get the correct torque specs for everything, because that is very, very important. All right, we got our brake cleaner. We're going to make sure that everything is cleaned. We want to clean off all of the factory oil from the flywheel bolts. But right here, this is obviously what we're working with. Should be pretty straightforward. Let's clean the bolts, start putting up the flywheel, and then get the torque and torque all that down. Perfect. All right, cool. Oh, that was tired. All right. Next up, we got to put the clutch, center it with the dowel, and then put on the pressure plate. All right, I'm gonna do one final cleaning / wipe down with some shop rags. And we are about to put on the clutch and the pressure plate. Very easy. I think we were doing clutches when we were, what, like 19? The oldest? I'm sure people have done it earlier. When you have your disc, make sure you put the flywheel side on the flywheel side. Try not to touch this compound right here. What I'm gonna do is stick the butt plug, for lack of better terms, into it, and then simply jam it in. So that should center the clutch. Just make sure it's where you want it. And then you get the pressure plate, clean this contact area, same way you did the flywheel. The reason you do this is because most products are shipped with a protective oil to prevent rusting. So you just want to give it a good wipe, make sure all that's off. You also don't want to get your fingerprints on it either. So just remove all that unwanted, unnecessary oil. Okay, once you do that, got it all nice and clean, we can try to center this bad boy. The dowels like to go on it a particular way. So if it doesn't fit, you gotta rotate it a little bit. Not all clutches are like this, but this one is. So you gotta do that. Right there. All right, so see, we got dowel in, and dowel in right here. This one you guys probably can't see. Now we're going to start with these. Some people like using Loctite on this, others don't. I feel like as long as you're at the torque spec, you should be okay. These things are meant to not unthread, and it's under constant pressure, although it is also under constant vibration. You'll probably be okay. I've never had a clutch back out on me, and all my cars make baller numbers for power, so just listen to me. I want to make sure that the clutch is still centered. All right, Brian, let's get these bolted up. All right, tighten in a star pattern. Walk them in slowly. That's pretty tight, yeah. You know, this should be good. All right. Oops.
I loosened it up.
You loosened it up for me, yeah. All right, clutch is now installed. Everything is torqued to spec. All we got to do is now bolt up the trans, and then we can drop this bad boy in. Let's do it. All right, guys, we've made some really good progress. We're about to drop it in. Check it out. Last time you guys are gonna see it out of the car, unless something goes horribly wrong right now.
Don't look at the washers that we used all in the back. We needed to make a bolt fit.
No, we didn't do that. He's joking. He's joking. I was like, what are you talking about? No, we had to go out and buy some hardware because they sent a bolt too long for this, and it was actually like bottoming out. So we went out and bought a new one right here. But it is solid. All the mounts are on. They're all very tight. Got everything tightened down. All we got to do now is hoist it up and drop it in. Well, we got to get this level too because can't really do anything like that. But this will be the last time you guys see it out of the car, hopefully. Let's get it in. All right, Brian and I are about to attempt the sketchiest engine swap of all time. We're doing it right in front of the McLaren. Probably not the smartest idea, but we trust ourselves. It ain't our first rodeo. I have my beautiful camera woman right here. She's doing her nails. Here you go. Can you hold this? Thank you. Him and I are gonna work as a team and try to get this in. I guess he'll pump it, I'll try to guide it in. We'll figure it out. One way or another, this bitch is going in. Make it on this side. If it's gonna kill something, it's gonna be me and not the McLaren.
The wheel's in my name already, right?
No. Like, let's try to move it that way. I'd rather move it while it's low than high, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, come back that way. Oh, dude, if this thing falls on my foot, I'm losing a foot. Oh, you want me to push?
You got your steel toe Crocs on?
No, sadly. Okay, let me move all this junk.
This is gonna be easier than taking it out.
You think? Don't speak too soon. This might fuck us, I don't know.
Higher?
I don't know, you tell me. Is it clearing it?
Yeah, it's clearing it.
Okay.
Something's touching at the bottom.
It's down here, it's fine. It's just my... There we go.
Hold up, let me pull it back out and steer it towards the passenger side.
Alright, yeah, you're good there. Alright, lower down a little bit. Slowly.
Oh, it's on the... Hold up.
Back up a little bit. Alright, right there.
Right there?
He said the back one? Okay.
Yeah, see?
Slow down.
So pull it towards you.
Okay.
It's on the fucking...
Oh, on the...
Yeah.
Oh? You clear? Glasses are coming off. It's getting serious. Alright, go. Okay. I'd like you to go gently.
So, I'm going as gently as I can.
Work it. Alright, go down. A little bit. I think we're
okay. We're good.
We're kind of good. Yeah, go a bit more. We're almost in the back one, like lined up.
A tad bit more.
I want to get the side one in. The back one, my bad. All right, go down. Okay, back is in. This side needs to come up. Go, keep going up, bring it loop. Okay, wait. Go up more. Keep going.
It's touching the car now.
Yeah, but it's moving slowly.
No?
No, you gotta go back down, go back down. Maybe once you push that side down, you know what? Go try to work that side, the bolt's over there. Get the rubber mallet, tap it in. Brian, this one's still tight. Yeah, let's just take off the straps. Go down all the way. Just hitting the shit out of my car.
You told me.
Yeah, well,
I was given permission, so I took.
I did give you permission, but
I took full advantage.
Go ahead.
Now
I hit it.
Oh.
Are the straps in the way? That makes sense. Just like that, we got 2 in. 1 more to go. Go up. Oh, you know what?
It's hanging at the top. At the bottom. There you go. That's how she wrote.
Alright, I'll bring her down.
Is it off?
I mean, it's off, but I can't really
Pull it.
hold it. Yeah, I need a fiber. Oh, there's it. Okay.
I'll drop it.
Although it's not lining up on this side quite yet, but I feel like it just needs to be worked up a little bit that way. Yeah.
Actually, get the pry bar. At the same time, we'll pry and we'll push. There.
Is it going?
Yep. Leg up.
Sure it's going?
Yeah.
All right.
Feel it. Feel it.
Oh, she going. She in. All right, so upon further investigation, we had this mount flipped, and that's why we were struggling right there. It was set to the K24 setting. It just had to be flipped like that. And now it's set to the K20, and it actually went in way easier. Now it's sitting nice and level, because we were looking at it when we were done. We were like, it don't look right. Now it's sitting right. Now it's in for good. Now we're solid now. It was really easy to flip it. We just had to break off those 3 little bolts and then just flip it. So really easy. We also taped up the intake tube so we don't have any dust or debris going in, because I'm sure people were commenting that. But it's in now. Let's wrap up this video.
Oh, there. I was on it though. You saw how much it dropped.
Look at that. Wow.
It looks like a car now.
Mammy, what do you think? Come on. You gotta be honest. I mean, look at that sexy mama jamma. Brian, we did it. I mean, it doesn't run yet, but
It's in there.
it's in there. She's in. So everyone's asking, where's the K20? Where's the K20?
It's right there.
She's in. She is in. So I need to get the manifold back from my boy who is plumbing it and doing all the nitrous stuff. Then we need a starter, hook up the brakes, hook up the fuel, hook up the electric, hook up the clutch, and I mean, that seems like pretty much it. I think she'll be running by the end of the month, hopefully. All right, guys, after a few months of hard work, the K20A2 is finally in. We're finally seeing results. You guys have been asking where it's at, and I've been working on it, but it's just little things here and there that aren't worth recording. This is worth recording. Seeing the car with the motor inside is just super motivating. It will be done very soon, hopefully. But we just need to do all the accessories and stuff, and then it'll crank. So it's super exciting to see it like this. I'm super happy. Obviously I couldn't have done it without no lift shift right here and the beautiful Mammy. So she's just eating her ice cream right now, but it's in. Now let's just do everything else and let's get it started. Anyways, guys, that is going to do it for this video. A lot of hard work, a lot of fun, guys. If you're looking for a clutch, go to Action Clutch. They have everything you need for any application. I'll link it down below. This is my primary concern right now. This is what I'm going to be working on. The Mustang and the McLaren can be on the back burners for a while, but I want to finish this. I want to finally drive it. I know you guys are dying to see it, so I'll be working my ass off to get it done. But anyways, guys, that is going to do it. Guys, check out No Lift Shift. Subscribe to see more videos like this one, and until next video, peace.